Well, I'm out here on public this afternoon, looking around trying to find a couple spots. I don't know if this would be more of an early season or mid-season. I haven't really found a whole lot of sign. I've seen a lot of old rubs and a couple of oaks that are dropping acorns, not a ton. But I'm gonna keep looking around. I ran across one stand already, and there wasn't a whole lot of sign around it, but I went ahead and marked it. That way I kind of know where not to be. But I'm gonna keep looking around. If I find anything worth sharing, I'll get some pictures of it. So I'm still out here on public. It's getting pretty hot out, but I've been finding some sign. Not a whole lot, but I've been finding a ton of tracks. I've been finding some rubs here and there. Nothing like massive rubs, you know, just on little sapling trees every now and then. But I have found 2 piles of fresh droppings. Like if you look at these right here, you can see how fresh they are. I mean, them things still moist, look like they were just laid not 5 minutes ago. I didn't hear anything take off, so I don't think I ran anything off, but I'm probably gonna be putting a camera in this area for sure. I mean, that's typically whenever you see fresh sign like that, that's where you wanna be. All right, made it back to the truck. It is warm out today. So I ended up putting a camera on some of that fresh sign. Couldn't really find anything that jumped out at me like crazy. They said, I don't know if they're just not rubbing a whole lot yet, because there really isn't. No, there's a ton of old rubs, but there's nothing fresh. So I went ahead and put a camera on because it does better out in the woods than it does sitting in a pack or in the truck anyway. So I'm gonna let this sit probably a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then I'm hoping we get some cooler days here soon, because it's already on the halfway down side of September. So I mean, October's gonna be here before we know it. So I'm gonna let this camera sit for a little bit and then come back out and check it. I'm hoping, I mean, just from the sign and stuff that I've seen, it looked like there was some bucks in here, but you know, as far as size and stuff like that, I have no idea. I mean, it's so hard to tell about rubs and stuff like that. I mean, you hear a lot of people talk about how the bigger the rub, the bigger the buck, or the bigger the droppings, the bigger, like, you know, it's hard to tell, because you've seen big bucks rub on itty bitty saplings, and you got these fork horns, the little small bucks come out here and ripping on a, you know, a 3-inch diameter tree. So it's hard to tell. But I'm gonna let this camera sit for a little bit, then come back out, check it, pull it. Hopefully it's some good sign. I'll probably hunt whenever I come out here to check it. Just go ahead and hunt on through back to the stand or back to the camera and then pull it out on my way out. But who knows? But I will, hopefully as soon as I check the camera, there's something good on there, I'll post the pictures.